0.
So we change our logo.
We got one up there
Change our logo. Put something cool up there.
on the
Time
back.
for a little bit update.
Yeah,
That's the left chest of the turkey side.
yeah.
Just that, it looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
All right, we got 2 people up here. Oh, let me go to comments so we can see who's here.
Yeah. Is it changed now? Hi,
Hey,
Dylan.
Dylan.
How you doing, partner?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. What's up, Dylan? Preview comment show up on stream yours. Okay.
How's everybody doing tonight? My name's Riley, and this is Father. Coming back with you with another Down South Supernatural Live. I think this is the 45th live in a row. Am I right or wrong?
I think this is episode 45. Yep. There it is. Right in front of you. You're kind of a little guy though. Look kind of short. I'll take it off.
I see it now. There you go.
Episode 45. Here we go.
And we do have some great stuff in the works, everybody.
Do we really?
We do.
Tell us about it. Anyway, happy Wednesday to everybody. We made it. It's that old timey, the old saying, hump day. We made it. We're on the downhill stretch for the weekend. So what you got cooking tonight?
The original plan for the live tonight was to have our newest team member up here with us to give you all a little backstory on her history that made her want to get into the paranormal investigating with us. But sadly, that has flunked out for tonight, and we had to reschedule for a coming Wednesday night. But that is the good news, because I still got a lot of stuff that we can talk about. Starting off with the next investigation that we have coming up is the Bellamy Mansion on February the 24th.
It was coming up. So, yeah, we were able to finally get up with somebody at the Bellamy Mansion in Wilmington. They've done some renovations to their gift shop and their museum. That's what they've been working on through the winter.
Yeah.
Updating it. I guess it needed some work, and they got it done. So they're back open, booking things, and we've got lucky. We were able to get in there on the 24th. Let's see. Man, that's only like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. So, yeah, in 2 weeks, we'll be at the Bellamy Mansion, and our good buddy Angel and his wife Ruth with Durham Paranormal will be joining us to help out on the cost. Thank goodness they want to be a part of it, because, man, the Bellamy Mansion thinks a lot of their investigations. It's very expensive. So
yeah.
The more people, the better. And we're inclined to maybe taking 2 more people. So if there's someone out there that's another team of a couple who might want to jump in, we'll take you in on this one and let you join us, and of course pay your way. But if not, we're gonna make it happen anyway. So
Not pun intended.
Yes, February 24th, we'll be going live from the Bellamy Mansion in Wilmington, North Carolina. I think the last time we were there doing an investigation was when we investigated
in Wilmington.
Investigated. Did I say
the battleship? Yeah. The battleship was the last time we did an investigation in Wilmington.
USS North Carolina.
Yeah.
At the port. in Wilmington is an awesome investigation. So I expect nonetheless from the Bellamy Mansion. I've heard a lot of things about the Bellamy Mansion. They have a lot of activities there, a lot of weddings. I think it may be 2 or 3 different buildings. One of them is the actual original slave quarters. It's still there. You can investigate it. We'll have free roam of the property. A lot of places they don't let everybody go. Like on their they have guided tours there, and they don't let people go all over the place. But we'll have kind of like free roam. I think we'll be setting up our live cameras. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll be setting up our live cameras. We'll set them up in a couple different rooms that we're not in.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get Kenzie to go. We'll probably monitor the main video screen.
Yeah.
That's looking at all the cameras, and we'll be shooting our live at it so people can see, like we kind of did last time
at Harmony Hall.
At Harmony Hall, it looked good on our end. I don't know how it looked on y'all's end. Our followers who were watching it, but the only thing said we were going to do and make it better was put sound. We're going to put some microphones on some cameras. We need to do that.
Yeah, we do.
I need to try. I got 2 weeks. I can order some microphones. We'll get that figured out. So yeah, big things are going to happen. Bellamy Mansion, Down South Supernaturals, and Durham Paranormal going to be together on this one. Matter of fact, Angel and his wife Ruth were with us when we investigated the
Kingston power plant.
Yeah, the power plant. And also he's a guru at making equipment. So that helps to have someone like that on your team.
That brings up a topic I can talk about, so I ain't skimming through my list. Speaking of equipment, I talked to Angel today, that same guy, and he is starting tonight on building us some light sensors, basically like REM pods, but they're a lot louder than the REM pods are.
He's working on some new stuff too.
Yeah,
he's working on some new stuff. Some new is it REM pods or no? It's he's working on something else. I can't remember that he said we'll be able to test out here shortly. Some new equipment.
Yeah, so I put in the order for 2 of those to start off with today until he gets more supplies in. So we will have those 2 items to test sooner, hopefully, or soon, hopefully.
So a few more pieces of equipment will be coming along. Something's on my mind. I want to say it and get it off my mind. Yesterday, we were contacted by one of our members, messaged Riley, and wanted Down South help on a homeowner in a home out of state up north in Ohio. 2 things. Remind me of what was the other thing. I'll forget. But there was a lot of chat in the little chat group you got on. I've never been on it. In the Down South group, there's a chat, which is supposed to be fun and games. You can, talk about different things without doing messaging on the actual page.
Yeah.
Chat back and forth. It's exactly what it says. It's a chat page. So there was some chatting going on, and the lady asking for our help. And I've seen her before. We've seen her on. She follows the group, and which is great. But I think I want to make sure none of our members got upset. There were some things happen. What you don't know is several people got out the Down South group totally. They just didn't want to be part of our group anymore. From what I can understand, it was because they may have misunderstood what you were doing. Because the chats you were talking about, everybody can read it. Okay, you were just answering questions, talking about it. Lady was looking for somebody who specialized in demonology. Riley is certified, got his paperwork in demonology. And it's nothing that we're not going, just so everybody knows what Down South does, we're not going out looking for demons. Okay, that ain't what we do. We want to help other people who might be having issues in their home or their workplace or wherever it may be. We're going to go check it out. We're going to let you know if you got issues. if it's a malicious spirit, if it's a good spirit, whatever type spirit it is. But let it be known, we're not out. We're not devil worshipers. We're not demon worshipers. We're not in with the. I like the song "Down with the Sickness," but we ain't getting down with the sickness. Okay.
Yeah, all right, man.
So the people who got out of the group, if you happen to see this, sorry if you were offended a little bit. That's not what we are. But what we can do, he knows a lot about it, and we know some people who really know a lot more than we do. We got some buddies who were in it, who were actually priests and certified demonologists like Riley is. He knows a lot about it. He studied on it. He's got certificates and paperwork to back it up. The deal is, if we go somewhere and we get hung up in a bad place, the average paranormal group ain't going to know what to do, okay? They probably won't even realize what's happening until maybe it may be too late.
Yeah.
So with Riley specializing in the demonology field, he picks up on things that I probably won't. He's going to be like, Dad or Dylan, hey, y'all, we might be dealing with this. We may want to kindly exit. Or if we're dealing with something that don't seem too bad, I mean, Riley knows some things to do that would help us get out of a situation and be able to come home without something attached to us. Okay? Hello? Talk to me.
That's exactly right.
So I want to make that point while it was on my mind. We're here again. I've said it. If you follow us, you know I've said it several times. We're not devil worshipers.
But let me back up what you just said with something else. The lady who reached out to me reached out to us asking those questions was contacting us because we were another group that she wanted to try because she's called group after group trying to get someone to help this family.
Well, she's part of a group. She's part of her group though already, but she was smart enough to say it's what they got going on is over their heads. So she was reaching out to somebody with some help. So look, they're a long ways away. We're not able to just, with our daily life and our work schedules going on, we're not able to stop what we're doing and go that way. I wish it was that easy. I wish it was we were making a living or had an income doing this, but we don't. We don't charge for going to a home call or anything. So yeah, we would love to help. And if she calls and it's something we can do virtually online, we'll help her out. Not sure how that works, but as I said, he knows his field of demonology. It's not because we're out practicing it. It's to help us get out of a situation. Our group down south, Supernatural. So if we're on site somewhere, hoping what he knows, he can figure out what's going on and what kind of spirit it is.
Yeah.
And kindly get us out of there without any harm. That's the whole point, I think.
That's the extent of it.
So yeah. I was going to tell you anyway. That's over and done with. I'm sorry those people in the group some people may have read it wrong and dropped out of the group. Sorry. No, it wasn't intended that way. That's the bad part about those chats when everybody see it. What you say and what people say, some people who are reading along may interpret it different. Yeah. And that's okay because everybody has their opinion. And I said, remind me of the other thing, and I already forgot what the other thing was.
What do you want me to remind you about?
The point exactly.
I'll be damned.
Anyway, all right. So anyway, February 24th.
Bellamy Mansion.
Bellamy Mansion. All right. And it was the chat thing that I was talking about.
Reminding you about.
Yep. So, I know what it was. So Kenzie, who's also admin on the group, Kenzie, my daughter, Riley's sister, she set it up where now to get in the group, if you join any other groups you're familiar with, you got to answer a few questions. So we've set that up now. We talked about it a year ago. We probably need to set it up. And if you know me and Riley, we haven't done it. So it is now. So, and hopefully if anybody sees any of this, these people popping links up there, wanting you to go click on their naked pictures and all that, that kind of stuff.
That ain't us.
We ain't into that. So if you see it, kindly let us know because I work all day. He's checking it out, but he misses some things. Let us know, and we're trying to kick them off. We're trying to get them going.
Yeah.
And hopefully this, asking questions. We actually see people joining now. Riley will have to approve
I
it.
have to approve everybody that wants to join now. So I will try to do my best to weed those kinds of people out trying to take advantage of the page.
Anyway, so that was the other thing. Letting everybody know that we're trying to get rid of the junk, this spam.
Yeah.
It is amazing how many women are out there. And I say they're women only because I know there are other sites too. How many women are out there? I guess they're making a good living off of showing pictures of themselves. I don't know.
You mean trying to get rid of the trash?
Yeah, getting rid of the trash. Yeah, it is what it is. But it's just amazing. How do those people find these groups like ours and just start popping crap up there? I don't get it. You know,
trying to ruin a good thing.
Anyway, we're not into that. So anyway, getting back to it, let's get back to what we got going on. So Bellamy Mansion, February the 24th, Wilmington, North Carolina. Then what, 2 weeks later?
March the 2nd, we have
1 week later.
We have Williamsburg Manor.
Dylan got us hooked up on that. So Dylan got us back at the Williamsburg Manor in
Virginia.
Williamsburg, Virginia. Old country. Is Angel joining us on that one?
Angel will be joining us on that one.
So Angel's he's been in Virginia a lot, so he probably knows a lot more about it than we do.
And then after that Williamsburg Manor trip with Angel, we actually have another one with Angel in Virginia. Remember?
Yeah.
Have that one too to look forward to.
So it looks like the March will be busy for us because we hadn't really done a lot lately, which is okay. We've been getting a lot of other things done. Learning some new equipment, learning some new techniques, checking things out. Anyway, so yeah, what's everybody else got going on? We've been talking a lot, and we'll say, I'll let you know, we still want. We tried all week getting on some other groups, North Carolina Haunted or Paranormal group. We posted in that group a couple times, trying to get some people on who do what we do. We'll shout you stuff out, and we will be going to the Trevette Clinic. When is that?
In April.
I just thought about it. So the Paracon, is that what it's called?
Parafest
in April. Let me see if I can find that. I'll post it up, man. I'll be nice enough to post it up. What's the group called?
Parafest.
Crowley.
Dustin Crowley.
Dustin Crowley. I don't know. That name sticks out to me because of Supernaturals. Crowley.
Yeah.
So I actually, it just sticks out to me because of that. Okay. Yeah, that's the guy there. I'm trying to see. Let me find the link to their page. There you go, right there. Trevette Clinic Parafest 2024. Great State Paranormal. I guess this guy, he's in charge of it. I'm going to flip the page over. I'm going to give him a little shout out and let you know what we'll be going to. Share screen. There we go. So, yeah, right here. Let's try to click on it. There you go. I guess that's Dustin. Let's see. It had something up here. So yeah, I guess these guys have a paranormal group also up in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Great State Paranormal. Angels talk good about those guys. Man, he says he's been doing paranormal type work for 15 years. Wow. He was an ordained minister, may still be. Wow, practicing the rites of exorcism. There you go. We were just talking about demonology and stuff. That's pretty cool. Not my cup of tea, but that's pretty cool. If I in our group, awesome. With what we do, I'm not interested in that, but I want somebody on my team to be interested in it. But yeah. So we'll check out Great State Paranormal. So Dustin, we're shouting you out, man. How about show some love and shout us out back? So the Trevette Clinic, we will be attending this Saturday, April the 13th in Hamptonville, North Carolina. We've been to the Trevette Clinic a couple of times.
And love it every time.
Investigated. The first time was great. And you've been twice. You've been 3 times?
Yeah.
2 or 3 times?
You
and Dylan been twice?
Me and Dylan.
And then one with me?
And then one time with Wyatt.
Yeah, so you've been 3 times.
Then one time with David and Wyatt. 3 times. And then 4 times.
Oh, I know you've been. I think you've been 3. But
I've been. We went one time with me and David and Dylan. Then one time with me, David, Dylan, and Wyatt. That's 2 times. And then 3 times with you, David, you, Dylan, and
you got too many fingers to count on. You've been 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
You've been 3 times. 2 with Dylan and the other guys, and 1 time with me. The last time, because our certain other guy went with us that we had no clue he had things going on in his life, so we quickly exited the room. Anyway, the looks like the Parafest is there's a lot of history at the Trevette Clinic. The one William Trevette opened it as basically that place has been several things, but to start off with, it was a doctor's office. I think so. The Parafest, April the 13th, 2024. Probably be a pretty cool thing if anybody's interested in paranormal talk stuff to come out. Be a lot of other paranormal teams will be there. Some psychic mediums, all kinds of stuff. It'll be new to us. We've never been. So I think Wayne said he was going to go. So anyway, there you go. There's a shout out. So yeah, don't forget, leave us your name. Let us know who's up here, because when you make a comment, let us know who it is. Sadly, with StreamYard, it doesn't play friendly with Facebook Live, so we don't know who it is unless I could follow along with my phone, but it's about a minute behind.
Yeah.
So let's see. Anyway, I didn't mean to jump off your list. What else you got, bud? Hey, Angela, how are you?
That's the one that got the call from.
Yeah, that was Angela. We were talking to you. We were explaining to Angela that we probably talking about a little bit of demonology might have people took it in directions it wasn't going, but either way.
I think it was one of our group members talking up.
It may have been that too, but just say, I mean, we get a notice when somebody pops in and out of the group. Somebody gets in and out, but there were a few people who got out who'd been part of our group for a long time. And they kindly made it exit stage left when we started talking about demonology. Sadly, like I said, it's something we don't talk about a lot, but we can, and if we have to. What you got going on? So, all right, back to your list.
I'm trying to figure out where I stopped at.
I think I interrupted you, so you didn't get started. So it was March the 2nd. We'll be going to Williamsburg Manor. Got some new equipment coming from Angel. Got a few more pieces from Angel. Durham Paranormal Angel. Take care of all your equipment needs. What else you got?
Okay, I know where to pick up at. Once we return from the Virginia trip, we're going to be trying to hit more local Civil War battlegrounds around our area, and we are going to keep trying to call and reserving certain investigation spots, starting off with the Henry River Mill Village.
Back on that one, huh?
Back on that one.
I've made a contact with them before the holiday season, and I didn't get an answer, but quickly found out they closed that place down in the winter, naturally because of the bad weather. It's in the mountains because of the weather in the mountains. So that's the deal there. So seems like the weather's breaking a little bit, so that's good. So I'll hit them up again. We actually, if we're gonna go, we can't just say we're going. We need to book it. Yeah. Hello, talk to me.
Yeah, we need to book it. And we got a lot of places to book, it looks like, if we're saying we're going.
No doubt.
because every location on that list I put up here on our page,
Are you hollering or is it just
we
me?
will be covering it this year.
Are you hollering or is it just me?
My microphone's really good. You
Yeah.
see it working out right
No,
here? I'm giving it a workout.
I feel like every time you say something, my short hair is just
yeah,
like a big sub speaker when it's thumping.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Don't get hung up on this. Keep on with your list. I'm looking for something to talk about.
Oh, okay.
And you're still looking at this.
Damn.
Look at that. Move on with your list. Let's get on down that list. You got a good list tonight. Let's get it going.
Keep losing my spot.
Angela said you were hollering. Yeah, he is hollering. I thought he was. Like I said, it was like, oh shit. Stage left with ice.
But anyways, in between trying to call and book these locations, once we get back,
Move your foot there, big guy.
we are going to be trying to hit more local battlegrounds and stuff.
Riley, I need to get by. I spilled drink. Look at this song. These two before books. He's sitting there talking and I'm trying to get up. He missed it, me. All right. Back in business. Let me wipe up this diet caffeine-free Coke and this one piece of ice. Right in the sink. All right, everything's good. I just flipped over half a cup of Diet Coke. All good now. Where's all the people who said they were getting up here tonight? Where are you all at?
I can tell you where they're not.
No doubt about that. All right, cuz, what else you got? You making out with that bottle tonight? What you got besides that?
Oh, spit
You and that bottle got a lot going on. There was something I saw earlier this week, and I wanted to shout it out. They're having a so in Kinston coming up this spring. I need to find a date. We've been talking about doing a lot in the Civil War battlefields. Naturally, Kinston, as well as other places, are known for the Civil War battlefields. Kinston was a big part of the Civil War.
Yeah.
But they're actually, what's happening, there's a Civil War group that goes around, and they've got permission, Riley. They've got permission. Are you still making out with it? I feel uncomfortable. Any man sticking his tongue down a bottle beside me when we're doing something, I feel really uncomfortable. So I would appreciate it if you put your tongue back in your mouth. I mean, come on, man.
Gotta keep it worked out.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Like I need to put some clothes on. I need to put some coats on. Maybe a paper bag on my head or something. I don't know what I need to do.
Earplug.
Dude,
So you got
a lot going on tonight over there. Jeez.
Oh God.
Anyway, so there's people go there's gonna be it's gonna be a whole weekend adventure. I'm dying too, no lie. Between the hollering, the tongue in the bottle, the big wad of dip he had in his mouth. Hell, I don't know if I'm coming or going right this minute. But anyway, like I was saying, so the Civil War people will be going around. It'll be people from all out of different areas, all out of town. They'll be staying in Kinston, and they're going to go to different battlefields in Kinston. Hello?
Okay.
So
I'm trying. You were talking about this list, and I'm trying to figure it out.
So after you do something, once you scroll up, and then that next line like that, you'll know where you stop. You see how I did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you say, okay, I did that. Okay, so when my dad shuts up, I'll start back right there. Hello, talk to me.
I like that idea.
Talk to me. anyway, there'll be a big group of people coming from out of town who know a lot more about the Civil War era stuff than you and I do. But what I was thinking, it'd be a great time, Dylan. If you're out there, you might have seen it. I was trying to pull it up here on the book face. I did see it on the book face and find out the dates. It'll be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're actually going to different locations of the Civil War in Kinston, which I think is awesome because we're trying to find out where these spots are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe I can find that. All right, you back on your list. I promise to shut up as long as you keep your tongue out of that bottle and you don't holler. I ain't gonna bother. Carry on.
We've covered 5 topics so far, and my list is running thin. But after all of that gets done in Virginia, the Virginia trip and the Bellamy Mansion trip, or the Bellamy Mansion trip first, and then the 2 Virginia trips we have planned with Angel, we are going to be trying to hit more of these local locations like we did last week.
Yeah, we're into the Civil War stuff.
Yeah,
we want to try all the places that we can locally. Not that we don't mind going out of town because we do it quite a lot, but we want to find these local places and hit them some. You know, don't you do it? Don't you pick that bottle? Yeah. Might be down south out here pretty quick. If my man can't keep his mouth off that bottle, we're rolling. We're rolling out of here, cuz. You gotta stop that.
I'm done with it now.
You said that 3 minutes ago, and you just had your tongue. I saw you lick the bottom of it. How long is your tongue?
I'm a home wrecker.
Jeez. Woo. Let me pull this back a little closer. All right. You missed the Bellamy trip.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to the Bellamy Mansion. We haven't been to the Bellamy Mansion yet. We've been talking about it for a year, and we finally have it set up. So February the 24th, 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
We'll be going to the Bellamy Mansion. It'll be on a Saturday evening. We'll probably start our live around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I think we got to Bellamy from 8 to midnight. We can stay as long as we want. That's just what we can afford.
That brings up another point I'd like to make about the Williamsburg Manor. We will have it from 8 o'clock until 2. 8 to 2.
It sounds like we may want to find us a room there.
Yeah. And I mean, me and Dylan literally pulled 8 to 2 until the last time we were there.
Right.
Yeah. That Williamsburg Manor is one of those places that it don't show a lot of activity right off the bat and then you're done. It shows steady activity throughout the night while you're investigating. Like
y'all actually, I've seen lots of videos from the Williamsburg Manor. That's what's called?
Yeah.
Williamsburg Manor, yeah. I haven't seen lots of videos. I have seen some videos on YouTube of that place, and they're quite intense.
Yeah.
Lots of spirit activity. But when you and Dylan went, and y'all didn't get a lot.
We didn't get
Actually, y'all were disappointed.
Yeah.
You were like, dude, I don't even know if I ever want to go back there again.
Yeah.
But I guess, man, we've been to places like that too. You go one time and it's hot, and you go back the next time and you're like, you know, are we at the same place?
Yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get. But as a fact, for sure, if you don't go, you won't get nothing.
Yeah.
So you got to go. You got to go. Now, I think Riley will be updating the page. I wonder if we should.
What got asked?
Do you have these listed on your page?
The locations that we're going
I
to
was
go.
actually thinking about making a calendar.
Yeah.
Do you have one up there? Like a calendar of events
Not a calendar.
that you can start loading places when we get a date scheduled. And you could work on that tomorrow. We probably should do that. Thanks for giving us that idea.
Hold on.
Because I've actually seen other places who do. Excuse me, who do that.
Let me show you what's up here that I put up here a week or so ago. To be sure I can find this but yeah, look right there.
Oh yeah, well, I mean you got a page, yeah. Do you have that listed on the page?
Yeah, that's
but I guess
south.
What we're saying is like what I'm saying is like, you know, we got 2 places booked right this minute.
I put up a screenshot of one of our spreadsheets.
Good, I understand, but somewhere there should be a calendar. We could actually start loading a calendar on the page with places that we actually have reservations locked down on. So, you know, kind of like right now, you know, we're going to 2 places in the next 30 days. We could go ahead and add those to it.
Yeah.
On the page, and then, you know, people could say, okay, they're going to be here or there. I'm really disappointed I can't find the flyer that I saw. Yeah. So yeah, we'll try to get that done. I know there's a way you can do it. Wish I could find the piece on the group that's coming from out of town to do the study on the Civil War sites. I'll find it this week and we'll post it because I want to be a part. I want to be a part of that. I want to go to some of that. Anyway, how are you on your list? You good on your list? You about done?
I'm about done. I honestly am.
It was a quick one tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we sped through it.
We've been rolling on through it tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to going to the Bellamy Mansion. We've been actually wanting to go there for quite a while, so I think we're going to have some good stuff when we get there. What's going on, Halo? Where you at, girl? You 40 minutes late.
Halo, what the heck? The night was supposed to be about you. What the heck? You're supposed to be up here.
Was she supposed to be up here tonight?
Yeah, she was supposed to be.
Girl, what you doing? I had to call your mom and tell her to whoop your butt.
Whoop that crack. Yeah, whoop that crack.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, look right here. I tagged Halo in it. See?
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually looking for something else.
No, I was looking for that to show you.
All right. So yeah, we've been talking to some people trying to figure out how to get more people a part of this thing. These lives we do on Wednesday night, we're gonna keep doing them irregardless of how many people get up here. We got a good thing going. We do notice that like in the next day or two, there'll be lots of views on it. So I really feel like people are watching it later.
Yeah.
But the whole intentions of having this live would be we want to get people up here and talk about experiences they may have had. Paranormal wise with spirits and maybe in their home or workplace or even stories you've heard of. I love talking about stories of, you know, the headless man and somebody I totally made that up. But like the light in Dover.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, it's different places that, you know, a lot of it's old folklore.
Yeah.
To old tales that probably nothing to it. I shouldn't say that because I don't know. But I like to hear about places. I like for people to, you know, bring up stuff like that so we can figure out, hey, man, I haven't heard of that, but we're going to go check it out. We're going to let you know what we think. We're going to go.
Hold up.
So we like places like that.
Let me get on the live on my phone real quick.
Here, you can get on right here. I'm on it right there. You can see who's up here anyway. Like I said, yeah, I love listening to stories. I mean, I like, you know, especially. Oh, you got to turn that. You got to turn that down because I suck.
Yeah, you do suck.
Turn that all the way down, man. I don't want to hear I can't stand to hear myself talk. It makes me want to hurt myself. We have not been to Bobby Mackey's. We talked about it. We know several people who've been recently, and They wish they hadn't went. What do you think? I feel like a lot of Bobby Mackey's is some of the TV people have been and pumped it up and made it more than what it really is.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I also think probably the owner of Bobby Mackey's has probably made some decent money by saying how haunted that place is. And it may be haunted. Don't get me wrong. It may be haunted. It probably is haunted. There's lots of places that are haunted. But I also think when you get some of the Discovery Travel Channel folks who get involved and they go, they're going to put, naturally, they got to have good ratings. So if it's not haunted, it will be before they leave. Hello?
That's the truth.
You know what I mean? You with me? I feel like
I am. I'm approving people in the group right now.
You doing who?
Approving people in the group right now.
Oh, okay. Approving people. I thought you said you were approving. What are you approving?
Approving their follows or joining the group.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot about Bobby Mackey's. Only what I've seen on TV. Done a little bit of reading because we talked about going to, what's the other place?
Waverly Hills in Kentucky.
We talked about going to Waverly Hills and then doing Bobby Mackey's all at one time. My understanding is I think they're going to tear Bobby Mackey's down. Has anybody else heard that? That's what I heard a few weeks ago from a guy who just come back from there. He said, man, they're going to actually talking about tearing that site down. So we may not get to go to it.
I'm trying to read. I'm trying to understand what this girl's saying about commenting on our live.
She can comment on the live. Anybody can comment on this live. If you're on this Facebook Live right this minute, you can comment on it. We'll see it. We will not see your name. We won't see who makes the comment. Like I said, StreamYard, the platform we're using, we can actually have up to 10 people up here at one time with us on this screen right here. We've had a few people up here before. We're going to try to do a little better job of planning and maybe have some guests. We've had people up here before. We probably should do that a little more often. But what we really want to do is have down south supernatural group members up here. Good place to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas about, some of the experiences you may have had.
Or places you would like to see us investigate.
Yeah, we ain't going to get up here and embarrass you or nothing. Get up here if you want to get up here and introduce yourself. We're all for it. If things get out of hand, we'll hit the remove button and we'll just dump you off like the trash man.
Yeah.
We'll kick you off quicker than you got on. Anyway, Dylan, where you been? I know you got quiet, man. I was talking about you and you didn't say a word. Had some business to take care of. You must have ate some Mexican food tonight.
Oh, gosh.
No, man, we were just going over the schedule. We're actually talking about maybe loading a calendar on the page.
Yeah.
When we get stuff locked down, like some reservations made. So, like 2 weeks will be Bellamy Mansion. 3 weeks will be Williamsburg Manor. We'll try to go ahead and get something else locked down for maybe the third week in March. We're going to skip a week probably because we're going to be going 2 back-to-back.
Yeah.
Need to get a few in. We'll be going out of town the end of April, 1st of May. We're going to go out of town for a week. So we will make sure we don't schedule nothing for that weekend. Those 2 weekends, actually. We're leaving one weekend and coming back the following weekend. So, yeah. You ain't really missed a lot, Dylan. Just explaining some things.
Yeah.
Letting people know how we feel about certain things. If anybody wants to get up here, let us know. Let us know. If not, Riley's already gone over his list. Got some new equipment coming. We got several other places we'll be calling, trying to set up some dates. One of them is, we're talking about Dylan. We are going to the Parafest at Trevette Clinic.
Wait, Nick. I got to somehow figure out how to
we'll lock that down.
Lock that down with that guy. He sent me an email and wants me to get it locked down.
I think they're actually going to investigate Trevette Clinic the same night as that Paracon. heard some people say it's okay when they do that, but you have to do the investigation with that group. I don't know how I feel about doing an investigation with a bunch of other people.
Yeah, not with all this equipment.
That's really not our kind. You know what? That's not our cup of tea. We usually don't roll that way. I guess we'll fill it out and see what's up. I'm pretty sure there'll be a charge for it. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we are going to plan to go to the Paracon.
Parafest.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
what is a Paracon? I don't know. I keep saying Paracon, but Parafest.
So
So Trevette Clinic in Hamptonville, North Carolina. We will
Yeah.
be going on April. What was the date? April the 13th, 14th?
was it the 14th?
I don't know. I already forgot that quick. That's terrible.
Pause.
That's terrible. That's so terrible. I'll see if I can find it again. I guess, Dylan, I know you don't care. You're ready just so we get some stuff in before that new baby's born.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy putting it on is Dustin Crowley. He's one. I guess he's one of the members, maybe the main member of Great State Paranormal out of where did I say, Wilkesboro? I think they're out of Wilkesboro, but Trevette Clinic is in Hamptonville, North Carolina, and it's April the 13th. I was right. We probably need to add that to the calendar too.
Yeah.
So April the 13th, which is not far away.
No.
We need to get him pay this guy a deposit so we can get us a little set up space there. We're all going to take some Down South Supernatural shirts and
maybe even get a few of the patch hats like mine here.
I think we should make us some calendars, Down South Supernatural calendars. You know how and we could all put pictures of places we've been on each month. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love that picture of Brushy Mountain with me and you standing out front of that place. That's a pretty badass picture.
I like me standing in front of the daggone end of the line bus.
Yeah, that's neat. That place that's a pretty cool bus.
That's an awesome place.
So yeah, Trevette Clinic Parafest, April the 13th. We are going to try to make that. Let's see. It is the first paranormal festival at the Trevette Clinic. During the day of this Parafest, you can meet and greet with various paranormal teams, psychics, and vendors. I'm not sure what'll be there. I will be able to tell you though, because we're going to experience it one time. We're going to try it one time. We'll have ghost hunting 101 workshops, speakers throughout the day, and a few different options for the Parafest. So anybody can go. It's just not about paranormal groups and teams. It's about anybody can come. You can learn about it. There'll be some little classes where they teach you different things to try to do, I guess, when you're investigating. So it's from 10 a.m. that morning to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Speaker sessions are available, first come, first serve. So I guess if you want to go in there and talk and be a guest speaker, they would probably take you right now. I don't know how many they have lined up. I know I have seen where they have a few psychic mediums already scheduled to talk. I think they'll do psychic readings there.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of stuff. You'll be able to take a tour of the Trevette Clinic. And I think that's pretty cool. So down in the basement is where they'll do the Ghost Hunting 101 workshop. And we've had some cool experiences there. One of them happened to be in the basement.
Yeah.
That's a pretty hot spot. Actually, I think the basement is, if you know anything about the Trevette Clinic, the basement is where there's been a lot of things happen down in the basement of that place.
Yeah. The basement's where I got touched twice.
Yeah. So that place is a pretty hot spot.
And if I get touched 3 times in the basement, that means 3 strikes. It's out. It's on strike 2 right now.
So it looks like there is a charge for general admission. So if anybody in the public would want to come, it's $10.
Angel's watching. Welcome, Angel.
What's going on, my man, Angel? How you doing, buddy? Hope your ears won't burn. And we've said your name several times.
Yeah, you've been a big topic tonight.
Yeah. So it looks like VIP ticket is $150. I don't know what that. I'm not sure what that
I
is.
know what Daddy's buying me down there. VIP tickets.
I didn't think. I thought. Oh, excuse me. I thought if you had a VIP coming to your event, it was free. That would actually be a very important person, so they shouldn't have to pay.
Yeah.
Those VIPs bring people in. They want to come see you. You know, so you could be Vidi could be the VIP, and thousands of his fans are going to show up.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably what might happen. Thousands.
That would be pretty awesome.
Like The Rock says, thousands and thousands. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember that ball rolling around in the basement at the Trebek Clinic, Dylan.
Yeah. What about the cupboard door or the door?
In that
First time I ever heard Dylan say a cuss word.
And not just any, he dropped an F-bomb.
3 times.
Yeah.
I think he got away with himself. All I remember is that door opening on command when Dylan said that, I don't think he said it the first time. That door opened. He was like, well, I ain't going to repeat what he said, but he said it. I was not there. I was watching y'all on live.
Yeah.
And I heard it loud and clear.
Yeah. And it had the daggone
volume
switch.
I saw the door open on that thing.
Yeah.
On that cabinet type deal.
That cupboard. Yeah.
Excuse me. But what was at the same time, what was even better was Dylan shut that after he got his regrouped and got himself back together, he shut that door and said something to the effect there, hey, if there's a spirit in here, if there's spirit in there inside that room, open that door again. And guess what?
It opened.
The door opened again. However, when we went this last time, naturally, we went right to that room.
Expecting that to happen.
We wanted to see
it.
Yeah, we couldn't get it to do it again. So it's just like I said, sometimes you can go places and get all the action in the world, and you can turn around and go back the next day and get nothing. That's just how this type work is.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else you want to talk about? I know you've been thinking about it all week.
Dylan said I didn't have a choice when I had my back turned, not expecting that to happen.
Absolutely. Oh. So we'll add the Trebek Clinic. We'll see if I'll get up with that guy. We'll try to get up remind me to get up with him this week and get him a deposit sent, whatever we got to do for our space. Since it's the first time they've ever had a Parafest there, we'll attend it. We'll support it and see where it goes. You never know.
Yeah. Maybe they'll do it again next year if it goes good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not really local to us. It's a right good ways to Hamptonville. Golly. As a matter of fact, it was a long ways.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's worth it, though.
We drove there one day and back. Investigated, left there at midnight, and drove all the way back home. Gosh.
Yeah.
That was a long one. I think the times y'all went, y'all actually got a room.
Yeah, we got a hotel room.
It's probably what we should have done the last time because it was. Did Kinsey go with us?
No.
No, she didn't. That's right. It was just us. Yeah. Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, my man. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I am too.
8:57, guys. We've sit up here and yapped an hour. Good Lord. Anyway, I think we've said everything. I think the big thing is
we are going to get a calendar on our page, and
we'll put that together. What we got, investigations actually locked down. It won't be where we're looking to go. It'll be actually things we're going to do. And we'll continually add to that as what we're going to do is go through the long list Riley's put together.
And that's not the only long list.
Jesus, he's got lists all over the house of different places. He's finally started working on putting them together
in spreadsheets on my phone.
Yeah, that was the guy's thing to give you the idea. He actually sent you some places, which is pretty cool to him. What was his name? What's there? Is it Only Phantoms or no?
Yeah, Only Phantoms.
Jeremy? Is it Jeremy? I'm not good with names, so if I say it wrong, please forgive me.
Well, here's the spreadsheet.
Yeah, he sent some pretty cool places. A lot of them we know about. Been to several of them. Only Phantoms Paranormal. Yeah.
I would love to go to this Mordecai house.
Sorry, I was looking. I was trying to find his name. Angel knows him. I think Angel knows the guy very well. The Only Phantoms guy. I think those guys are out of the Raleigh area.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the heck is his name, dude?
What? Messenger. That's right. He was messaging me on Messenger the other day.
Anyway, I'm just saying he sent you a cool spreadsheet with some cool, not really local, but some cool places.
It ain't Jason Smith.
Yes, it is. Jason Smith. That's exactly the guy's name.
Yeah, Jason Smith. That's right.
Yep. Anyway, all right, everybody. I've done my best tonight. I don't know what else to talk about. I was hoping we'd have get us some people up here on the live with us tonight, but we'll shoot for it. We'll get a little something planned, and maybe next Wednesday night we'll have some guests up here.
And maybe Halo will stop.
Taylor must be. I think she said she was out of town or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give you a pass this time, Halo.
Halo, before we leave though and get off here, I'm gonna have to leave you with a little parting gift. Halo, stop blowing smoke up my butt. Get up here, girl. Introduce yourself.
She has on wives when we've been out, but yeah. Got to get Dylan up here. His phone service is kind of bad sometimes. We got to get the whole team up here, man.
Yeah.
Have a good, cool question and answer. I think that'd be make for a good Wednesday night live.
Yeah.
We usually wing it, but I hate it when everybody else can't be up here with us. But
yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's all I got for tonight. As far as I'm concerned, we'll be talking to you. We got anything this weekend?
You can come believe I'm going somewhere this weekend. I have to go by myself.
Yeah, you probably will. But anyway, with that being said, we'll see you next Wednesday night, if not sooner. And we'll be getting ready for the Bellamy Mansion. That's next, and we'll be getting our equipment ready. We'll get some microphones for our camera system so we can put it out. And we're gonna have one heck of an investigation at the Bellamy Mansion.
Yes, we will.
So. Anyway, until then, you guys hear something, places you want to go, places that have some issues going on, send a message on Down South Supernatural page, and Riley will be in touch with you.
I'll say it.
So until then, I'm good.
All right, y'all. You can catch us all at that Down South out.
Later, y'all. Thank you.